Amen. Aren't you glad that Jesus is in a class all by himself? Can't nobody do it like Jesus. That's good theology. And then that's good news. That's good news. What a testimony. What a testimony. Have you ever been by yourself and you met somebody else and you told them, can't do it like Jesus? See, you have to be excited. You have to be joyful. You have to be fulfilled with the Spirit. Amen. You just don't do this on your own. But man, when I had my surgery, first surgery in '92, and the doctor came back and told me the good news, man, you should have seen it when he came through that door. Man, he came through that door. I got it, I got it, I got it. And I start singing, I got it with him, you know. Amen, boy. See, when somebody's telling you good news, you I got it, man, and you gonna lay there and let nothing happen? How can you do it? How can you do it? When I went back for my last checkup, he said, I'll see you in 6 months. And after about a year and a half, he said, I'll see you in 12 months. And it's 12 months ever since. Look. And you mean to tell me I don't have nothing to be? See, I know who did the healing. I know where the healing came from. I know who did the surgery. They were gifts from God to us. They can operate, but they can't heal you. Ain't nobody make you well but Jesus. The healing comes from him. And if he doesn't heal you, you're not going to get well. Amen. And that gives you a testimony. A testimony. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Well, I believe we'll say, but we need a little bit more excitement. How do you feel when somebody tell you, I love you? they just keep on telling you, sure do love you. I see somebody out there smiling now. Everybody wants to be loved. And you like to hear it, and boy, when they bring you some flowers to back it up, and they got a job and they go to work and support you. Y'all ought to help me here. And they tell you I love you, boy, that means a little bit more, Brother Robert. But you can say I love you all you want to, and you're lazy. You won't work. And you just say I love you, never see no flowers. All you hear is I love you. That's not going to last long. That's not going to last long. And that leads me up to what I'm going to talk about today. In the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse verses 9 and 10. Romans 12, verses 9 and 10. I'm reading from the NIV version. It reads, love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in brotherly love. Amen. I want to talk about don't fake it.
All right.
Do it with love. Tell your neighbor, don't fake it. Do it with love. Read a story about a man that went and bought him a new automobile. He wasn't able to buy one that was already air conditioned. He was only able to buy one that didn't have it. But he wanted to impress others. So he would drive around in that car with no air conditioning, with the windows up. He wanted to give somebody else the impression that he had an air conditioner when he didn't have no air conditioner. He was faking it. He was hypocritical. He was about to smother himself to death, trying to make an impression on others. He was about to suffocate, trying to impress others that he's got air in a car that don't have no air. And did you not know that's the way some of us live? You're so hyped up to impress others. You'll do almost anything to give others the impression that you got what you know you don't have, that you are what you know you're not. Y'all gonna help me today? I'm not gonna be here long. We need to stop faking it. Do it with love.
Yes, sir.
This love in Romans 12 is an action verb. In the first 11 chapters, you get doctrine. But chapter 12 throughout the other chapters of this book of Romans is about practice. Are about actions. Put what you know into action. Amen? Amen. Somebody has said, practice what you preach. Live what you sing about. See, there is more to singing than just singing. There is more to preaching than just telling the truth. Yes. Are y'all gonna help me here? Don't fake it. Do it with love. Love must be sincere. What this writer said is love must be put into practice. The King James Version reads, let love be without hypocrisy. Let love be without hypocrisy. You know what hypocrisy is, don't you? Do you know what it means? It means